Hey guys, how's it going? Jazz B Cubing here. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to solve the Pyraminx. Okay, so according to me, the Pyraminx is one of the easiest puzzles in the WC collection, and learning how to solve it requires really minimum effort. So before we proceed into giving the Pyraminx a scramble, let me tell you what each piece is known as and their significance. First, these pieces are known as the tips. They have three colors on them. And permuting the tips during a solve is something that can be done intuitively, but anyway, I will be going through that in this tutorial. Next, we have the edges. These three pieces are known as the edges. The edges have two colors on them, and permuting the edges is the last step we do when we solve the Pyraminx. These three pieces are known as the center. Permuting the center is something that we do first and is the first step of solving the Pyraminx. So hopefully you've got what each piece is known as, and now let us proceed to giving this cube a scramble. Okay, so I've given my Pyraminx a scramble, and now we are ready to get into solving it. So the first thing we have to do to solve the Pyraminx is first match up the centers. I'm going to start with the yellow color because I believe it stands out the most and it closely resembles white, and I usually start with white while tutoring somebody. So I'll be starting with yellow. So now we need to look for the yellow center pieces. I find two of them in this face itself. This is one, this is two. Look for the third one, and here it is. So we have two pieces in one face and another piece in another face. So now how do we identify which face is the correct yellow face? In order to do this, we first match up the tips with their corresponding centers. So I'll match this up with yellow center and match this up with yellow center as well, and match this up again. So I have all the tips and all the centers matched up. Now I hold the Pyraminx such a way that each of my finger touches each point of the Pyraminx. So I immediately see that all my fingers are at a point on this face, on this lateral face. So I can conclude that this face is going to be the yellow face, because if I turn it like this is not my hand on the back, is not on this particular face. So I am sure that the yellow face is this one. So we just make a couple of moves till the yellow center and the tips are solved. Now we need to solve the edges. So put the solved color on the bottom and look for pieces of yellow. So here I see green and yellow, and so I match it up with the green color. In this case, it's already matched up. Since it's matched up on my right hand side, I bring a left side up, I put it in and bring it back down. So that piece has gone to its correct position. Next, I see this yellow and red piece. I match it up with red. Since it's on my left hand side, I bring the right side up, I put the piece in and bring it back down. Next is the last piece of yellow, that is yellow and blue, and it's already matched up. And since it's on my right hand side, I bring my left side back up, I put it in and bring it back down. So we have solved the bottom color of the Pyraminx and this full layer. So that is the first step in solving the Pyraminx, solving the bottom layer and the entire, bottom color and the entire last layer. So now we are ready to solve the last layer of the Pyraminx. While solving the last layer, you may encounter three cases. This is the first case. This is when two colors are correctly matched up with their centers, even though the piece is in its wrong position. That does not matter to us. The color is in its correct position. And the third piece is not matched up either on the left or on the right. So in this such case, we hold the unmatched piece, completely unmatched piece, in the back. So it's in the back right now. And since we have a hole over here, that is, it is not filled, we do not have a red color over here. So since we have the open blank, I would call it, over here, we move this side down, bring it up, and bring it back. And now we see that we have displaced the yellow from its actual position. So we insert it the way like we did before. We match it up with red. Since it's on the right hand side, we bring the left side up, we put this in and bring it down. And your Pyraminx is solved. The next case you may end up with is one edge is in its correct place and flipped correctly, while two edges may be in their correct place or not, but flipped incorrectly. So in this case, the algorithm that you do is you bring this down, you bring this down, you bring it up, you bring it up, then catch this face, bring it up, bring this side up as well, put it down, and bring it back down. And you have solved the Pyraminx. So the last case you might have is this one, when none of the edges are on its correct place and not permuted correctly. So in this case, I am starting with the blue face, and I notice that the blue edges are here and they need to be here, and these green edges need to go here. So in the case when these edges should come here, then you do this algorithm. Okay, and your Pyraminx is solved. If you have the contrary, where the blue edges are here and it should come to this place, and the yellow edges have to go to this place, then you do this algorithm. And your Pyraminx is solved. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you learned how to solve the Pyraminx, and if you have any suggestions, feel free to comment below. And if you liked this tutorial and found it helpful, give it a like, and definitely don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.